Begin tonight at the reopening of the AMC movie theater right here in Corpus Christi. Last week, you'll recall the theater was shut down by the health department after dozens of mice were found inside. But now we're told they have a clean bill of health and have opened their doors once again. Taylor Alanis joins us from Greenwood with the details in tonight's top story. Taylor?
Yeah, Rudy, after a health inspection on Saturday and Monday, that theater was cleared. This one behind me, 0 mice were found by the public health district, so the theater was reopened at 1 p.m. today. Now, AMC did hire a pest control company to spray insecticides and set traps throughout the building, and a hardware business was brought in to close any gaps or openings where any critters could get inside. The public health district says AMC also had a janitorial company come in to deep clean all 16 of their theaters, the concession stands, and the bar area. And we are told 3 AMC corporate representatives came down over the weekend to work with the public health district to make sure that everything that needed to be done was.
We're going to keep track of them on a weekly basis for the next month and work with theater management to make sure that this whole issue has been completely resolved. And that's our next plan of action.
And this all comes after a woman posted a cell phone video on social media showing a clear image of a mouse scurrying under a theater seat. The post went viral and caught the attention of the Corpus Christi Nueces County Public Health District. They had previously been working with the theater after a health inspection over the summer showed evidence of rodent droppings. They started by closing off certain theaters, but then shut down the business completely to fix the issue. And the Public Health District did say they've been working very closely with AMC corporate to make sure this issue is resolved, and obviously that hard work has paid off. But the Public Health District will continue to be out here doing weekly inspections for the next month. For now, live at AMC Theaters, Taylor Alanis, 3 News.
All right, thank you, Taylor, for that report. Meantime,